Welcome to the Beer, Rum, and Rock and Roll podcast. Saving rock, one conversation at a time. In the still of the night. If you're watching on YouTube, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Get over here, babe. You can also follow us on Apple, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, and X. I'm your host, Randy Legault, and back in the co-host seat, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jon Garner.
Randall!
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, just awesome.
Everything cool?
Everything's great. Yep, awesome. Yep.
Right on. I had a little incident. Well, I didn't. But I got two boys in hockey, as you know. My oldest, Reed, is 14. I was in an emergency last night. Urgent care. He, a couple nights ago, during a hockey game, this kid slashed him in the gloves or whatever. I mean, there's lots of padding on gloves. I didn't think much of it. And he goes, yeah, it's kind of bugging me. Long story short, took him in to get x-rayed and shit. Small fracture on one of his knuckles, eh? So he's out for a month.
A month?
Well, bones, I guess, take a long time, even when you're a kid. A month minimum. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude?
Jeez.
So that's one less hockey rink I'm in for a month, I guess.
Well, there's that.
Does it hurt when you do this? Well, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Hey, what are you drinking tonight?
Well, in honor of the person we're going to be talking about, I uncorked a bottle of Cabernet aged in bourbon barrels. So it's got an extra little kick to it. It's really quite delightful.
Nice work, yeah. I was thinking the same thing, class it up a little from the beer. So I got the gin going again.
Oh, there you go.
My go-to. Cheers, buddy.
What a gentleman.
God willing. We don't get hammered. God willing. Okay, man, before we start, I want to play a clip. Of course, it's Mr. Coverdale took to social media, posted the following message to all of his Whitesnake fans. Let her rip.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters of the snake, a special announcement for you. After 50 years plus of incredible journey with you, with Deep Purple, with Whitesnake, Jimmy Page, the last few years has been very evident to me that it's time really for me to hang up my rock and roll platform shoes and my skin-tight jeans. And as you can see, we've taken care of the lion's wig. But it's time for me to call it a day. I love you dearly. I thank everyone who's assisted and supported me on this incredible journey, all the musicians, the crew, the fans, the family. It's amazing, but it really is time for me to just enjoy my retirement. And I hope you can appreciate that. Once again, I love you with all my heart. Fare thee well.
Okay, John, apparently he's hanging up the platform shoes and the skin-tight jeans and, as he said, the lion's wig. I don't think he wears a wig. If it is, it's a fantastic wig. So what are your thoughts, buddy?
Bummed. It was a strange feeling. There's a few bands from my youth. Just give me one more shot. And that was one of them, for sure. And David Coverdale was just one of the voices of my youth, along with Dio Gillan to a degree, Freddie Mercury, and Bon and Brian. But he was so powerful. For me, he had such great depth. It seems trite, and maybe he might be mad if I called him a blues singer. And I mean that in the most positive light I possibly can. He was a very soulful singer as well as being immensely powerful. I give him kudos in that he's not dragging it on and not being able to do it. I think it's harder for a singer when the voice goes, you can't get to those notes that you used to get to. It's tough, man. Guitar player maybe doesn't jump around quite so much, or maybe slightly lose a little bit of speed. You can finagle your way around that, but if you can't sing the fucking songs, you're done.
Totally, man. Yeah, you can be old and still bend that Les Paul.
Yeah.
But singing is a whole other deal, yeah. Yeah, I was choked too. I mean, he didn't have the impact on my youth that he did for you, because just over here, they weren't the thing they were across the pond, for sure. I was bummed, but not on that level. I also thought he wants to enjoy his retirement, and fucking good for him. He owes us nothing.
Yep.
He doesn't owe us shit. And he's just so classy as always. Like you said, he didn't stay too long at the party. He knew when to bow out. I mean, it's a 50-year career, man.
Right.
Like, come on.
Not bad for an old lad from Saltburn-on-Sea.
Not too bad.
Right.
And, you know, his last few shows, I'm not sure exactly when they were. They were a while ago now. People were kind of going, ooh, the voice was not quite there. And people expect, you know, stupidly, really, expect to hear the CD, and you're just not going to hear that, right?
Yeah.
I know you're not a fan of The Darkness, but I heard Justin Hawkins say something. I thought, you know, it was funny, but it was kind of cool. He said Coverdale is the Roger Moore of vocalists. I thought that makes total sense. He's got that kind of vibe about him, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, needless to say, I thought, hey man, what better time
Yeah.
than to put together our top 10 Whitesnake songs, John. So as usual, I mean, this is kind of unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case some of our listeners don't know who the fuck we're talking about. You never know, man. You never know. Okay, you ready? My little wiki bio.
Yeah.
Whitesnake are an English rock band formed in London in 1978, dude. The group were originally put together as the backing band for singer David Coverdale, who had recently left Deep Purple. Though the band quickly developed into their own identity, Coverdale was the only constant member through their history. And we'll get to that later, I'm sure. Oh boy. Whitesnake's early sound has been characterized as blues rock, but by the mid-'80s, the band slowly began moving towards a more commercially accessible hard rock style. Topics such as love and sex were common in Whitesnake lyrics, no shit, which made frequent use of sexual innuendo and double entendres. They were the kings, with AC/DC running a close second, I would say.
I was going to say, like, AC/DC get accused of doing the same song all the time. I mean, so do Whitesnake. They just, you know, sound different doing it.
Exactly, totally. 13 studio albums, 9 live albums, and count them, 41 band members in total. Hello.
Wilder.
So I just want to touch on just a handful of these classic lineups through the years, just quickly. So you got that original grouping. You got DC, you got Mickey Moody and Bernie Marsden on guitar. You got Neil Murray on bass and John Lord on keys and Ian Pace on drums from Deep Purple. So that's a natural. Deep Purple wasn't doing much. So you get Ready and Willing, the live album, Live in the Heart of the City, Come and Get It, Saints and Sinners. These guys were knocking it out. And then the next one I want to mention, John Lord on keys again. You got Cozy Powell, who's on my t-shirt right here. Woo. He's a beast. Mel Galley and John Sykes on guitar and Neil Murray on bass. So that's your slided in 1987 lineup, except Ansley Dunsbar played drums on the 87 one. So they did that, which was fucking key. And I don't love it, but I just want to mention, you know, the Adrian Vandenberg, Rudy Sarzo, Tommy Aldridge, Steve Vai on guitar. I mean, that was a crazy band. I mean, I didn't love that time period of the band, but it was a crazy amount of talent on the stage.
Yep.
You can't deny that, right?
Yep.
Then you get a lot of inactivity, John, like from 1990 to 94, there's not much going on. And DC does the Jimmy Page thing in 1990, does that album in a small Japan tour. I didn't really tour that, which is unfortunate. Then the other one I want to mention, he had this lined up with Adrian Vandenberg, Rudy Sarzo, Denny Carmassi on drums. He had Warren DeMartini from Rat on guitar. I mean, what? I mean, no album, but did some live shit, that one tour. So I thought that was kind of weird.
Right.
And then from 94 to 2002, there's not much going on. There's a long stretch of inactivity. And then he comes back, just the other lineup I want to mention. He comes back swinging with Doug Aldridge and Reb Beach on guitar, Marco Mendoza on bass, Timothy Dury on keys, and Aldridge on drums again. And they put out this bad boy here, this DVD, Live in the Still of the Night. It's fucking killer.
That was brilliant.
Dude.
That was really good.
So I wanted to mention just a few of those. We could go on and on. As I said, 41 band members in total. But I just wanted to hit on a few because we're not going to talk in detail about all of them, I'm sure.
Right.
I got a feeling where our lists are going to land. So, okay, man, let's do what we always do. Let's talk about when we first got into Whitesnake and why we became longtime fans. I mean, you go first. You kind of touched on it already, but do you remember that first moment, I guess is what I'm after here?
Yeah, the first moment was I got my first compilation album was called Axe Attack, whenever that came out, 81, I think, 82, something like that. Anyway, Ready and Willing was on that as a single. Highway to Hell was on there, Running Free. It was all just within that. The first record I bought of theirs was Come and Get It. We'll just go here.
Let's see it.
There you go.
What a great cover.
Yeah, it's so cool. As we've said with a lot of the bands, you get that record and then it's like, holy shit, I got to go get this one. Now I got to go get this one. Now I got to go get this one. I mean, the albums that they turned out in a 5-year period were crazy, and touring, and it was a real slow burn, especially on this side of the pond. It wasn't really till the third album that they started to get the chart success, which was critical. And then with getting some chart success, it was like, okay, well, now we need to do a live album. That seemed to be the next thing. And then this beauty comes out. It's such a good record. And to me, it still stands the test of time, even to this day, as a live record.
Another great cover.
It's just brilliant. Fucking Ian Pace in his bucket hat there. I really did sort of fade out. I sort of listened and acknowledged they went into that more commercial aspect, mostly because they were a band that I loved growing up. And then sort of definitely the resurgence when that last iteration that you were talking about with Doug Aldrich and Red Beach. He was always a master at sort of surrounding himself with great musicians.
Totally.
Again, you look in the history for varying different reasons. You know, you said he doesn't owe us anything. He doesn't. Some of his former bandmates might beg to differ, but...
Yeah, the partings weren't always amicable. Let's just say that.
How long did he spend in Deep Purple? I mean, he learned from the best, for crying out loud.
That's a solid point. For me, I'm already a huge Deep Purple fan. You know, I got Burn and Stormbringer and Come Taste the Band. He's on all those.
Yeah.
So when he leaves Purple to form his own thing, you'd think I'd be all in immediately. But if memory serves, that's not really what happened. I mean, I'm a kid, keep in mind. And there's no fucking internet, obviously.
Right.
And I'm into all sorts of hard rock and metal and shit. But they weren't a big deal here.
Yeah.
You had to get their albums on import, if I'm not mistaken. They just weren't a huge band like they were in your neck of the woods, man. And again, I got my hands full fucking listening to a ton of other shit. I mean, it's the 80s. If you're into hard rock and metal in the 80s, I mean, it doesn't get any better, right? And I only had so much dough to go around. Anyway, excuse. But it was Slide It In that got them noticed in 84, right? That was their first American label. They're on Geffen. This is the big push, right? And it's a bit of a blur, but I'm pretty sure the first time I actually noticed them was seeing the video for Slow and Easy. And then the video for Love Ain't No Stranger. That was it. Oh my God. I'm like, these guys are unreal. And I wasn't hip to Mickey Moody and Bernie Marsden. This is Whitesnake for me.
Right.
And I'm like, where the fuck have I been? That voice, the soul in it, like you said, John, and the grit. This guy could fucking wail, and he looked cool as hell doing it. Like the mic stand moves, all that shit. Like I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, man. And like I said, this was Whitesnake. So at that time, you got John Sykes playing guitar, and they don't come any cooler than that guy.
Right.
Good looking, great hair, rock star to the max. I mean, this guy looks like a rock star. And Neil Murray on bass and Cozy on drums. Come fucking on. I mean, this guy hits so hard. Incredible drummer. So cool. I mean, the cool factor, I always say this, is a thing for me. And it was super high. And especially when you're 18. Like, you got to be cool. I mean, you can't be rocking a fucking mustache and shit. Like, this is the 80s. Like, there's no way.
Unless you're John Lord.
Unless you're John Lord. But yeah, that's true. John Lord gets a pass. And I was in deep, man. So, of course, I dive into the back catalog, and the rest is history, man. I've been a huge fan ever since. That's basically my story in a nutshell.
Interesting little tidbit there on your breakthrough into Slide It In 1984. It was scheduled for a much earlier release in 83. And in fact, they released the first single, Guilty of Love, right ahead of their second date, Donington Monsters of Rock, where they played as the Whitesnake Commandos. And then the album got released over in the UK, and the John Kolodner or something like that hated the mix that Martin Birch had done. So demanded, I guess, that they remix the whole thing before releasing it to the States. And Sykes redid all the guitar parts. And Neil Murray came in, remixed Colin Hodgkinson's bass parts. The record was basically written by Coverdale and Mel Galley. It's a weird thing, right? Because like you say, it's the American market. Oh my God, look at this. And we're like, yeah, that's not what it was.
Right.
Like, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, and I could see his point on the production. And to Mel Galley's credit, Sykes pretty much note for note played those solos and stuff. He stuck to the script. So, I mean, good on Mel. I mean, it's awesome stuff. Yeah, you can stream the UK mix. You can stream the US mix. You can stream the US remaster mix. Like
Right.
it just goes on and on, right?
It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Okay, let's do this, man. Guest host gets to choose who goes first, man. What do you want? You want me to go first? Or do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Hey, before you get started, John,
Yeah.
answer me this. When you went to do the list, did you find it all came together pretty easy, or did you really, were you moving shit out, moving shit in, and was it a struggle or what?
I moved a few out. I moved a few in. I have a very clear timeline. There is not going to be nothing with a 2 at the front.
Not surprised.
It's a very compact window. You know, it was fun revisiting some of these songs. But in all honesty, there's a lot of these I listen to regularly.
Sure.
Anyway, so it was pretty easy. All right, so my number 10, I'm actually going with the live version of a particular song. And anybody that's listened to the live at Hammersmith, I just showed you earlier, recorded it over 2 dates in 1980 at the great Hammersmith Odeon.
You're not going to tell me you saw that show, are you?
I did not see that show. No, I did not.
You bastard.
No, I did not. So I'm going to read a couple of lines here.
Oh, of course.
I don't go looking for trouble. It's always coming my way. But I've been looking for you. And like the summer sun, you'll welcome my day. So come on. Come On is my number 10 track off the album Trouble originally, which was the first album that they actually produced.
Yeah, it was the first album after that EP. Is that not right?
Exactly. I initially only ever heard it on the live album, and I'm like, fuck, I love this. When you listen to it on Trouble, it's fine. You know, we sometimes talk about how when a song gets played live, it can change, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not great. 100% better. There's a faster pace to it. It's raw. It's one of those songs that you want to lead off with because it gets everybody going right out of the gate. So number 10, Come On, live at Hammersmith. That's my first one.
I don't go looking for trouble. It's always coming my way. But I've been looking for you, and like the summer sun, you welcome my day. So come on, come on, give your man some rock and roll. Get yourself a sweet rock and roll.
Sometimes for me, live albums are, greatest hits of the fucking crowd noise on it, but not that one. There's a list of them that it actually takes shit up a notch, and that album is fucking awesome. Yeah. Okay, my list came together pretty quick, man. Those top 5, pretty quick. Bottom 5, maybe some shuffling, but that top 5 was pretty quick. They've got so many great songs, though, man, but there's certain ones that I just never tire of hearing.
Yeah.
And that's what makes up my list, right? When they come on the shuffle, I'm not hitting skip. This might come as a surprise to you, John. My number 10, yeah, I like to do the lyric thing too. Let's see if you can get it. Well, the title's in the lyric, so you're going to get it. It's off 2 albums. It's off their 3rd album, Ready and Willing, 1980. Also, on that original, that old 77 David Coverdale Whitesnake album.
Yep.
That old fucker that not everybody knows. It goes like this. I need somebody. I need someone. I need somebody to call my own. Like a blind man, I can feel the heat of the sun, but like a blind man, I don't know where it's coming from. It's called Blind Man. I'm going with a bit of a ballad off the top, man. This is written by Coverdale. You like that one?
Oh, I love that one. You know what? I'd almost made my HMs, and I just couldn't quite squeeze it in. That's solid, man. It's a great song.
I wanted to show, this side of the band and what Coverdale can do vocally on a song like this, because it's killer. And like I said, there's 2 versions, and I really like both, but the OG on that older album, it's got more of a soul vibe. Like there's background singers and heavy keys and piano. It's cool, but I like the one off Ready and Willing better. I like the way it builds. It's a fucking builder. Like Coverdale's vocal gets stronger and stronger as it goes along. He's got really amazing control over his voice.
Yes.
Like it conveys a lot of emotion. It's fucking amazing, right? This is pre-auto-tune, kids. There's no fucking laptops and shit. This is the real deal, man.
Exactly.
And you get John Lord adding some effective keyboard runs. Really adds to the mood of this thing. The guitar solo towards the end from Marsden, killer. Pace and Murray laying down that slow groove. It's just an awesome track. It's a powerful tune, man. And it's my number 10. Love it. Blind Man.
So, number 2.
Number 2. You're jumping.
Oh, sorry. I guess not. Yeah, number 9.
Let's go with number 9.
Number 9. We've already talked about it. Keep on pushing, babe, like I've never known before. You know you want it, crazy child, and I just want to see you on the floor. I want a superstitious woman. She got a superstitious mind. Slow and easy. Just such a cool intro with the slow burn, the slide guitar. The bass comes in next, and then Cozy fucking Powell. Still don't think anybody hit a bass drum like that motherfucker did. I mean, it's so hard. And like you said, the video itself, we laugh every time when he does the crossover on the cymbals. That guy was a personification of a cool drummer.
Giving Bonham a run for his money, dude.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Number 9 for me, Slow and Easy off of...
That one, it's way, way, way too early to be talking about that song. Okay, man. Coming in at number 9 for me. More classy lyrics, John. Let's go for it here. I know love and what it means. It's a skinny little girl in tight-ass jeans. I love to hear 'em moan and cry, 'cause God made men to satisfy. Take Me With You. I'll give you anything a woman needs. It's Take Me With You off their first album, Trouble, 78. Written by Coverdale, Mickey Moody. My fun fact, like most of these tracks, produced by Martin Birch, who produced the Deep Purple stuff, so natural transition. And he went on to produce Iron Maiden and a bunch of other shit. Comes in with that scratchy guitar effect, setting things up. Right? Then it kicks in hard. It's high energy Snake. It's awesome. I dig him at this pace. Just fucking rocking out. Guitar riff is unique though, man. It's a unique guitar riff. It's interesting. It's different. A lot going on musically on this one is my note I put down. They're all playing their asses off on a really high level here, man. You get that bit of a drum solo breakdown from this cat named Dave Doyle, who I'm not familiar with him, but he's playing it. And you love slide, John. Mickey Moody sliding up a storm on this one. I mean, the lyrics, like, even the band that I read would shake their heads, say, like, what the fuck? Because the lyrics are so over the top. Here's another line. Gonna spread her pretty legs so I can see sweet lip honey be the death of me. Like, what? This is called cock rock, kids. It's called cock rock. It's raw early Whitesnake, but there's a great version on this DVD, dude, that I held up already. There's a version on here, and it's killer. Like, I highly, highly recommend it.
I'm just going to take your comment about Slow and Easy and smack it right back at you at 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, this was way too early for that song.
Oh, this is your too early.
This is my too early. What have you been drinking? Like, Jesus, man.
I'm going to keep hammering this home. Where you come in, it doesn't matter who the band is. There's something about those 1 or 2 albums where you come in that just get a hold of you. No matter how good the other shit is, it can't compete. And that's what's going on here. This is a great song. You're right.
What I loved is watching that DVD that you just put up. When they hit that, it's the last song, right? I mean, it became their closer, right? I mean, what a song to close on. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, they picked that one? How cool. So cool. I can do without all the late 80s, early 90s ballad stuff. Like, if you've got Is This Love on your list, I'm never coming on this show again.
Oh, wait for it.
Let's just be clear.
But you're right. Coverdale would give you the deep cuts. It reminds me of Aerosmith. You got to suffer through a few of that fucking shitty 80s stuff, but they'll give you the deep shit. And he does, man. So Take Me With You, man. My number 9. Yeah. Too early, according to John, but there it is. Number 9.
Take me with you, I will give you anything a woman needs. Take me with you, I will give you anything a woman needs. Baby, mama. Oh, take me with you. Repeat.
I think you've blown your load early, man.
Well, I'm no stranger to that.
We'll see what's coming. Okay.
Sometimes I don't even make it to the bed, John. Enough about my problems. Number 8.
Number 8. Going to an album released April 6th, 1981. The album was titled Come and Get It. And here's the lyrics for this one. When ice-cold winds of winter chill me to the bone and thoughts of summer breezes turn my heart to stone, that's when I need a hand to guide me when it's more than I can bear. A shoulder I can cry on, someone to lead me there and give me love, give me love, give me love till the day I die. See, now you're going to lose it again.
I need a minute.
Sorry, Andrea.
Well, that's very heartfelt, John. Coverdale's getting serious on this one.
Till the Day I Die. It's a style that they sort of really did over sort of a couple of albums where they start off as just, again, very slow, very melodic. Mickey Moody, a beautiful, I call it a folksy acoustic intro.
Well, ice cold winds of winter chilled me to the bone. And thoughts of summer breezes turn my heart to stone. That's when I need a hand to guide me, when it's more than I can bear. A shoulder I can cry on, someone to lead me there. Give me love, give me love, give me love, till the day I die, till the day I die.
And then my note here is DC, I mean, he's full on balladeer at this point. He's just crooning right up until the 2-minute mark. And then the whole fucking thing explodes. It's such a cool song. And those are elements that I really liked. They offer different things when still in the end they're a rock and roll band. Don't steer away from that blues rock because it's so fucking cool. That's the heart of what you are, what you were. If you haven't heard it, it's a brilliant, brilliant song. Till the Day I Die.
I wanna be the master of my destiny. I never wanna crawl and beg for no sympathy. When everything I have is yours, and all I ask of you is give me love, give me love, give me love, till the day I die, till the day I die.
Okay, my number 8. I'm going to the same album, man. Album number 4, Come and Get It, 81. Here's how this one goes. I've never had a home sweet home life. I don't want no 9 to 5. So many women I know think they can tie me down, but I will never let them take me alive. I hit and run. Yeah, Coverdale, Moody, and the late Bernie Marsden, who died of cancer in 2023, 72 years old. That's who wrote this one. Comes in hard. What a riff, dude. This one packs a punch, Garner. I like the way they bring it down for the verse and then hit you with that riff in the chorus. I just fucking love that. And you got John Lord killing it on that Hammond organ. Dude. And speaking of killing it, Mickey Moody on slide again. Awesome. And you get Bernie Marsden on the talk box, which I love done properly. And it suits this track to a T, right? I love it. It's a textbook blend, like you were saying about the blues rock thing, a blues and hard rock, and that's what they do perfectly on these early albums anyway. This is the shit I dig, to your point, as opposed to that slicker mid-80s stuff, right? I don't hate that stuff, but this is where I live in this catalog, right? They're like two different bands, John.
It's just a little more raw, and I think honestly feels like they're having fun.
Yes, they're very similar to Aerosmith in that way. Like their early period is rawer and bluesier. They're like two different bands, man. Those first 5 albums are one thing, and then Slide It In's like the bridge, I call it. That album's like the bridge, and then they glam out and do their thing, right? And make a bunch of money and bang a bunch of chicks, bang of models. So you can't knock that either.
Hey.
You're not getting the supermodels with the mustache guy.
No,
That's
you're
all
not.
I'm saying. I want to talk about the artwork. You want to hold it up again, John, for the people at home? So the final artwork shows a white snake trapped inside a glass apple, okay? Its mouth's open, showing its tongue, which is painted to look like what? A vulva, kids. It's a vulva. I got a quote from the artist. It goes like this. I felt some apprehension at first to how it would be received and if it would be acceptable. I felt that in the context of all the elements, come and get it, apple, temptation, seduction, it all seemed to work. Thankfully, it worked and gave the piece an edge. The American market, though, thought differently, and apparently the mouth was airbrushed out on some versions. Like, could we be more uptight over here? Hit and Run is my number 8, John.
Now some women say they don't want nothing but a sweet talking bull of a man. I've heard it before, I can't hear it no more, 'cause they all take whatever they can. Still I want a heartbreaker, a love maker, a soul shaker, woman up and turn me on. Just a little. She can be a love stealer, another dealer, free wheel alone. She can turn me on. Just a little.
What are we on? 7. 1980s, Ready and Willing. Here we go. You got long legs, a black girl sway. The way you shake your booty gives your skull game away. Yes, it does. You're just a sweet talker, a bad daughter. You've just begun. The bitch is in heat, so you'd better run. I mean, come on. Sweet talker, baby. I mean, you want a really cool intro. Bernie and Mickey just ripping into this. I mean, straight away, it's a real, I call it a real foot stomper. And then John Lord's got a really cool keyboard break right in there. And Moody's solo is awesome. And then again, on the live in Hammersmith, he has a much longer play at that. Well, they both do. But unlike Come On, for me, it's very good on the album. It's very good. And Ready and Willing in and of itself as a record, just solid, solid, solid. Sweet Talker is my number 7.
You're just a sweet talker, bad daughter, and you just begun. The bitch is in heat, so you better run. You better run. So you better run. You better run. You better run.
I agree with you 100%. The only thing you didn't mention that I would mention on that one, John, is Ian Pace wailing on that fucking cowbell. I love that. Cat, gaku, gaku, cat. Fun. It's just one of those fun tunes, man. It's really good. I agree. Okay, man, my number 7. I'm going to Saints and Sinners, their 5th album, released in 82. Going to that one for this one. All of you women better lift up your skirts and run, 'cause I aim to shoot my pistol and fire like a Gatling gun, as we all do. I'm looking for love right now 'cause I'm rough and ready. It's rough and ready. This thing fucking rips. Written by Coverdale and Mickey Moody. Ridiculous lyrics, but the music is what sells this song for me. Ridiculous lyrics aside, it rocks, dude. Starts with that drum roll. Then you get that wicked riff again. It's got such a catchy groove to this one, John. Oh my God. It's got swagger. This one's got swagger, man.
It does. Yeah, it really does.
And Coverdale delivers at a high level again on this one. It just sounds effortless for him somehow. Like, it's just unreal. And John Lord's doing some really cool stuff on keys. And again, Pace and Murray keeping that groove going. This one is short and sweet though, man. It's under 3 minutes. I wish they would have added a verse, but it leaves you wanting more. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, Rough and Ready is my number 7.
All of you women better lift up your skirts and run. 'Cause I aim to shoot my pistol and fire like a Gatling gun. 'Cause I'm looking for love. Believe me when I say I'm looking for love. In the worst kind of way. I'm looking for love right now. I'm rough and ready. Rough and ready.
Number 6, we're getting up there.
I'm going to stick with 1980s Ready and Willing. Lord, I know the sunshine, but I feel the tears of rain falling down to wash my sins away. Try hard to remember so I won't be fooled again. Said, hey, ain't gonna cry no more today.
Are you going to sing the whole song?
I was going to do some lines and I didn't know where to fucking stop. It's
so good.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
so good. Ain't Gonna Cry No More is the song. And again, it's just another one where it comes in with, call it a soulful acoustic intro. And it's just got a little rhythmic, like almost pinched harmonics every once in a while through that. DC comes in so smooth, just soft and quiet. Lordy sticks in with just like he's got a little organ thing going. I made a note, it's like, I don't know, it's almost Rush-like in elements of it.
Lord, I know the sunshine, but I feel the tears of rain falling down to wash my sins away. Try hard to remember, so I want the food again. Said, hey, ain't gonna cry no more today.
Straight after the second chorus, I mean, there's a pattern of how they do things, but after that second chorus, man, does it kick off. I just love this song. It's so cool. It's a fun one, and yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, no argument here. Fuck, my top 10 could be all of that album, Ready and Willing, and Slide It In.
Right.
Like, that album's fantastic, yeah.
Lord, I know the sunshine, but I feel the tears of rain falling down to wash my sins away. Try hard to remember, so I won't be fooled again. Said, hey, ain't gonna cry no more today.
Okay, man, number 6. Had to do it. Had to go here, because there's no denying that this song is fucking incredible. In the still of the night, I hear the wolf howl, honey, sniffing around your door. In the still of the night, I feel my heart beating heavy, telling me I gotta have more. Of course, the still of the night, off their 7th album, called 1987, released in 1987, written by Coverdale and the late John Sykes, who died last year, John, at 65, cancer again. So this one's produced by Keith Olsen, who's worked with Scorps and Ozzy and Foreigners, and a guy named Mike Stone, who's worked with Queen and Journey. So you hear that. You can clearly hear what these guys do well. Yeah, it's going to be slicker, but this is an epic track. It's a fucking anthem. It's 7 minutes long, dude. They cut it down to 4 for radio. The guitar riffage is fucking massive. Like, it's huge. It's Zeppelin-esque for sure. And that stripped down middle section, John, is so dynamic. Lots of keys, but still cool. Also very Zeppelin-like, I might add. And then it builds to that crazy-ass climax. And on the Zeppelin thing, you know, they were getting a lot of heat around that time for, you know, copying Zeppelin and shit. One reviewer I read called it, this is the best song that Zeppelin never wrote. And unfairly, I think, Coverdale has been accused of imitating Robert Plant. And even Plant called him in an interview. He said, oh, it's David cover version. And I see the similarities to the casual observer. But if you're into this shit, he's his own thing. Like, he just is. He might look like him and this kind of stuff. And it's cock rock and all that. But DC has his own thing, for sure.
They have similarities, but not really. For me, there's enough difference between the two.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy, though, when Plant didn't want to do an album, well, who's he going to call? DC. So there you go. So right. There is some connection, but I agree with you. Coverdale was quoted as saying, I guess it's quite a compliment to be placed in a class like that. He's so classy, hey, he's not going to get down in the dirt. I don't know how accurate the comparison is. People shouldn't forget that I worked in Deep Purple for a number of years, so my pedigree in hard rock is quite strong. I understand bands like Whitesnake, Purple, Zeppelin all play a solid, powerful brand of rock. But I don't think we're coming from the same place musically. Regardless, dude, it's an amazing song, period. It's a perfect mix or melding of that 70s hard rock vibe with that slick 80s glam metal thing that was fucking huge then. You can't blame these guys for going down that road. They blended it perfect. Like, fucking Coverdale's vocal here is unreal. Like, he's at the peak of his powers here, I think. And Sykes on guitar, top level. It drives the fucking tune, right? And again, Don Airey's keys. I mean, it's dominant throughout, right? Especially on that middle section. It sounds like a fucking orchestra. Like, it sounds orchestrated even though it's just him, right? There's something unusual about this song, though, John. I don't know if you ever thought about it. For a mainstream rock tune like this, there isn't really a traditional chorus that repeats over and over.
Right.
There isn't one. So it's a bit proggy, I would say, even in a way, right?
Right.
Either way, it's a fucking, I'll say it, it's a masterpiece for that time. I'd go that far.
No, I just wanna get close to you and taste your love so sweet. And I just wanna make love to you, feel your body in the still of the night. In the still of the night. Over here, babe.
God, it was played a lot. Oh my God. And as much as I would love the songs that we've already brought up to hit the radio, that's where he's getting his royalties from.
And not only that, John, maybe people hear this, if that's their in, and go back. I mean, there's that too, right?
God, I can only hope so.
Yes. My fun facts. I got a bunch of fun facts on this one because it's an interesting time period in the band, right? This album sells 8 million in the US alone, so it worked.
Right.
You get the band members changing completely, and their whole look changes almost completely. So you had Cozy Powell, Neil Murray, John Sykes out. Tommy Aldridge, Rudy Sarzo, Vivian Campbell, Adrian Vandenberg in. And they didn't even play on the fucking album. John Sykes co-wrote 90% of this album. So apparently they didn't have the right look, or in Sykes' case, didn't get along with the boss. You got to get along with the boss, John.
Got to get along with the boss.
But
dude.
say what you want, it fucking worked, like I said. And their videos, we have to talk about these videos all over MTV. Yet Still of the Night, Is This Love, and Here I Go Again, which is an old song redone for this album, by the way. You know that. It was originally on Saints and Sinners in 82, as was Crying in the Rain. That's another oldie they revamped, right? Come on, dude. Tawny Katane doing the splits on the hood of that Jaguar. Fucking DC's Jaguar, too. Come on. Like, when you're that age, when you're a teenager, give me a break. I couldn't get to the record store fast enough.
I'd always wanted a Jag. I wanted one even more. Now I have one.
She's so hot
that
crazy. Even I wouldn't go, hey, get the fuck off my car. You're scratching the paint.
And that's saying something.
And if you know me, as you do, that is saying something.
That is saying
something.
Hey, whoa. Babe.
Use the door handle. There should be no fingerprints on the edge of the door. There should only be fingerprints on the door handle.
And here's a handkerchief to wipe those off with.
Exactly. Get your cooch off my hood. Having said all that, this album is, I'll defend you a bit here, John, on my list of overrated albums. I dig it, but other than maybe 3 tracks, the rest isn't super strong, in my opinion. I Had You, Now I'm Gonna Lose You. To me, Razor's Edge is like that, AC/DC. There's only 3, maybe 4 at the most. The rest are...
Oh, okay, what's 3 and 4? I got 2.
There's 12. That's my point. Kiss Revenge is like that for me. Everybody goes on and on about Kiss Revenge. Fucking overrated. Again, all good albums, but not wall-to-wall awesome in my opinion. But this song is awesome. And that's why it's my number 6, man. There you go. There's my speech. Let's move on. Number 5, dude.
I suddenly realized I'm on a hat trick from the same album. And it's the title track. I Want to Be Loved. Don't want to be teased. I don't want no woman getting down on knees. I'm ready and willing to reach for the sun so I can get me some lovin' before I'm gone.
What I don't get about that lyric, he says, I don't want a woman to get down on her knees. I'm like, what? What's he talking about?
Well,
anyway,
he's a stand-up guy.
I want a stand-up guy and a down on her knees girl. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
This was the first Whitesnake song I heard. Musically, it's probably higher up than it should be, but I care a lot about it. I feel strongly about it, so that's where it is. It's a great song off an absolutely incredible album.
Song rocket. Get me some rocket before I'm gone. Come on, baby. What's the fun? Sweet satisfaction, sweet soul.
My number 5, I'm going here for the first time, I think. Going to slide it in. 84, 6th album. I'm not going to quote a lot of lyrics here because they're repetitive as hell, but I'm guilty of love, I'm guilty of love, I'm guilty in the first degree. It's Guilty of Love is my number 5, written by Coverdale. It's a belter. Comes in hot. It's a fun tune, man. Killer guitar. UK version has that awesome dual guitar solo.
Yes.
With Mickey and Mel Galley in tandem. They play really well together. Like really cool melodies, right?
Can we just have a moment? Mickey fucking Moody. Frankly, all of the guitarists, but I mean, Mel Galley was awesome, but I mean, like Mickey Moody and Bernie, those guys, you just never hear them mentioned. And I understand there's a million guitar players, but oh my God.
And he's alive, John. He's alive.
And he's alive. We can still celebrate him. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mickey Moody.
Hey, I'll drink to that. Mickey Moody. Driving Piano from Mr. John Lord adds a cool flavor to this one. Whitesnake can get a bit repetitive on some of these tunes, and this one is a bit repetitive lyrically, but I find the music so infectious and catchy, it doesn't matter. Like, I can't resist it, man. It's fucking awesome.
Right.
Fun fact, what's my fun fact? I got one. It's the only track on the album produced by Mr. Eddie Kramer, who produced Kiss, Zeppelin, Stones, Hendrix, before they brought in Martin Birch to do the rest of the album. Guilty of Love, my number 5.
There's no doubt about it, no doubt about it. I'm guilty of love, I'm guilty of love, I'm guilty. In the first degree, guilty of love, I'm guilty of love, I'm guilty. In the first degree, guilty of love. Woo!
Number 4. So I went off piste for this one, Randy. I went rogue.
Oh no.
I'm going to an album that was released
I know what it is. I know what it is. Kitten's Got Claws from Slip of the Tongue.
Pace yourself. Don't shoot your load too early, dude. I'm going back to February 15th, 1974. You want to hear this guy sing. If you really want to appreciate David Coverdale, I think this is arguably the best song to do it. From an album that we both know and love, it was the 8th studio album of arguably the greatest rock band in history, Deep Purple.
This is a Whitesnake top 10 song.
No, it's not.
What
It's
the
David
fuck?
fucking Coverdale.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Well, it is now. You want to hear this guy sing? Mistreated.
Is it on Live in the Heart of the City?
It is live in the heart of the city.
Okay, well, that's a Whitesnake album. There you go. There's your out right there.
There's your caveat. All right. Perfect.
There you go.
Excellent. It's an amazing song. I mean, his pipes on this, it's just brilliant.
I thought you were going to say Burn. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? We'll get to top 10 Deep Purple songs in the very near future, John. Don't blow your load here.
I've been mistreated. I've been abused. I've been struck downhearted, baby. I've been confused. 'Cause I know, yes I know, I've been mistreated.
Okay, man, my number 4. Going back to where I live, slide it in. 6th album, 84. I was alone, I needed love so much I sacrificed all I was dreaming of. I heard no warning, but a heart can tell. I feel the emptiness of love, I know so well. Love Ain't No Stranger, John, is my number 4. Written by Coverdale and the late Mel Galley, who died when? 2008. You guessed it. Cancer. Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
You get John Lord's beautiful keyboards off the top of this one, man. Oh, man. And that emotional vocal from Coverdale. This is right in his zone, man. A song like this. Oh, my God. They keep that slow vibe going until the guitar and drums fucking kick in. Then the tempo just changes on a fucking dime. Boom. You know it's coming. And they deliver, dude. And then that ballady section comes back like in the middle and then at the end, which adds some cool dynamics. Like it would be boring, I think, or less interesting anyway, if it was just wall to wall rocking, right? They do some one. The guitar solo, super strong. Like we alluded to earlier, it's Mickey Moody on the original recording, but I'm way more familiar with the Sykes version, but he just copied it note for note pretty much anyway. And it's really melodic and suits the song, right? That's the key, right? These guys don't overplay. They service the tune, which is fantastic, right? The band's on fire here, John. The video, again, awesome. I mean, Coverdale doing this shit with the mic, and oh man, it's so great. What a band. Like I said before, as great as those previous lineups are, this is my favorite lineup. They were the complete package. Wicked players and cool as shit with the rock star look. No mustache.
No mustache.
Fun facts. The keyboard intro, John, was originally written for guitars, but eventually they switched it to keyboards. I'm not sure who made that call, but I think it was the right one. And Coverdale said that drummer Cozy Powell once told him that, I quote, "Love Ain't No Stranger" was the best track he'd ever played drums on. He's not saying it's his best performance, but it's his favorite track that he ever played drums on. And that's okay with me. Love Ain't No Stranger.
Okay, here we go.
Bronze medal. It's not Stormbringer, is it?
It's not Stormbringer.
Can you just hold that up just for an extended length of time?
October 79, the great Love Hunter came out. And here's a snippet. I love the blues. They tell my story. If you don't feel it, you can never understand. So many times I thought about it, and now I know just what it means to be a man. Walking in the shadow of the blues. It's such a cool fucking track, and it stands the test of time. You know, one of the few songs that isn't talking about panties getting dropped and honeydew on lips and shit like that. I love the rhythm, the melody to the whole thing. I mean, Coverdale sings his ass off on it. Little fun thing, the album art, shockingly, was very controversial. Not in the UK. The UK loved it. They thought it was absolutely brilliant.
If I'm not mistaken, over here they put panties on her, I think.
Well, they put a sticker over the ass. And then, interestingly, Argentina, they painted over chainmail.
It's an ass. Everybody's got one. Last time I checked, like, God.
It's an ass, yeah. I mean, it's a good one.
Come on. I've often thought about buying that on a T-shirt, but I've never actually done it. That'd be a proud moment for Andrea. I show up at the hockey rink with that fucking T-shirt.
Christmas, baby, it's coming.
I'll take a picture of myself at the rink with it on.
You still rocking the medium?
Yeah, so far so good.
So far so good.
Good one, man. Yeah, if it was a top 15, that track would have been in it for me. It was on my long list, and I just begrudgingly had to cross it off. But yeah, I love it too.
Every day I realize you can see it in my eyes. I never wait or hesitate, 'cause I love the life I live. I'm gonna live the life I choose. You gotta understand, I'm walking in the shadow of the blues.
Number 3, technically, it's off the Snakebite EP from 78, and then eventually ended up on Live in the Heart of the City as well. Now You're Gone, you know the sun don't shine from the city hall to the county line, and that's why Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City is my number 3. Cover tune, originally done by Bobby Bland. Mr. Bobby Bland and like 40 other people have covered it. I mean, this is a popular song. But Whitesnakes is a standout, man. It's known, right? I mean, they named the live album after this song. That's how much they loved it. Technically, I chose the studio version because I don't always want that sing-along business in it. I just want to get in and get out. What a powerful tune, man. They make it their own, John, is really what I'm trying to say. You get that bluesy solo from Mickey Moody. That's wicked. You get Bernie playing that 12-string Gibson double neck. So he's using the 12 during the verse. And then on the solo, he drops down to the 6. Fucking wicked. Mickey and Bernie's styles aren't completely different, but different enough. There's 2 different feels there. That's really cool, right?
Yep.
And man, does Coverdale shine on a song like this. Holy shit. Really emotional and moving. Like, unbelievable. Yeah, Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City gets my bronze. It's my number 3. It's incredible.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no
Number 2 is, you already talked about it, like way too fucking early, Take Me With You. Yeah, I mean, it's the Cat's Pajamas. I mean, it's just a brilliant fucking track. We talk about how songs translate from the studio record to the live record. As much as Come On was like basically night and day, Take Me With You is so very fucking close. I loved in that DVD that you had read, Randy, is that even though it was sort of, I would say, a little heavier, they stayed pretty true to the ethos, if you will, of the song. You know, the chopping muted guitars. I mean, I can't remember how you called it, but then, I mean, it's such a great riff. I mean, this is 1978. This is early DC sleaze. And then just how it ends. What a perfect way to end a show. It sounds as good in 1980 on Live in the Heart of the City as it does what year did that DVD come out?
Oh, man, I think that's going back to the early 2000s. 2005.
It's a cool fucking song.
Thank you, London!
My number 2, John. Got to go back to Ready and Willing. We both love this album, clearly. 1980. It's written by Coverdale, Marsden, and Moody. Fool for Your Lovin' is my number 2. I fucking love this song. Starts with that cool keyboard drone, and then it cuts in, and it's fucking on. I find the melody and the energy, the energetic vibe of this song so compelling. There's something about it, man. I never get sick of it, ever. Like, I could listen to it every day. The bass on it. Have you ever really honed in on the bass on this song? Neil Murray is taking the fucking bass for a walk, as they say. Like, what a groove. He's not just following the guitar riff. Like, he's going off, man, and it's so awesome.
Murray is awesome.
He is. He doesn't get talked about enough either. Another thing I like, this is kind of nerdy, when they say the line, fool for your love and no more, and it goes, that little guitar texture.
Yep.
Man, that's tasty. I mean, that's cool shit. The solo, Marsden kills it. Just fucking making that Les Paul sing is my note. Incredible melody. It's a song within a song. It's one of those solos that you're humming.
Yeah.
It's not just some guy fucking shredding.
Right.
Last but not least, as usual, Coverdale is fucking all in on this one. His delivery is killer on this one. And he saves some of those big notes for the end, which he likes to do. Man, it's good. And I like Martin Birch's production on this song, man. What I like about it, I mean, it's a tinge muddy maybe, but I like, back to the Neil Murray bass thing. You can hear every instrument clearly. Like, nothing's buried.
Right.
You can hear everybody doing their thing, man, and I love that.
So I can say to you, babe, I'll be a fool for your loving no more. A fool for your loving no more. I'm so tired of trying. I always end up crying. Fool for your loving no more. A fool for your loving no more. Fool for your loving no more.
Couple fun facts. It was originally written for B.B. King. I don't know how that would have worked, but
Really?
that's what I read, yeah. Coverdale's quote on this one, he said, you can look at my first marriage and see Fool for Your Lovin' and Don't Break My Heart Again. A lot of those were fueled by songs about a relationship that once was very positive, but sadly unfolded into not positive. Hey man, I feel bad for DC, but it made for some great songs, so whatever. Fuck it. It was re-recorded. Well, this isn't the album, but this is the live version is on here, Donington 1990. It was recorded for the 89 album Slip of the Tongue. It's okay, but it's nowhere near as good as the original, in my opinion. Yeah, so it's on here. This is the full-blown Donington 1990 glam lineup with Vi and Vandenberg. And you were at this show?
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
The Whitesnake I loved was fucking long gone by the time this fucking thing came out.
Honestly, the coolest thing about that was Steve Vai bringing his 7-string guitar down from the rafters. That's almost about the only thing I can remember from it.
I like Steve Vai. Fuck, I was into him right from the jump, and I've got pretty much all his fucking albums and shit. What I didn't get when he was in this band, and he must have cut a deal with Coverdale, he's doing solo material at a Whitesnake show, and I thought, I would just rather hear another Whitesnake song. As much as I like Vai and what he does, he's doing a fucking instrumental, a full song and shit. Like, I didn't really get that. Anyway, Fool for Your Lovin' gets my silver, John. It's my number 2.
Are you ready to be really unhappy with me?
Oh, God, what's it going to be? Because we've both rattled off a lot of awesome Whitesnake songs. Like,
Yeah. I gave you the prelude about 3 songs earlier.
You already hinted at it.
I did.
I got to pay closer attention to my own show.
Yeah, you should. As soon as I say something, you're going to be like, oh, for Christ's sake, John, we're going to go through this again.
Oh, God, you're going to pick Burn?
Yes, Burn.
What are you talking about?
It's the greatest David Coverdale song of all time.
It's not a top 10 David Coverdale song show. It's top 10 Whitesnake songs.
Anyhow, it's on the live DVD. It kicks off. That's how much he appreciates the song.
Okay.
So there you go.
Again, your weasel out is the live
Thank
album.
you.
Let's do that. You know what I like about it the most? Is when they go off into Stormbringer and then they come back and finish Burn.
Cities ablaze, the stars on fire. Woman's flames are reaching higher. We were fools, we called a liar. All I need is
I'm just not sure what it's doing on this list, but I'm not fighting you on the song. It's fucking amazing.
I'm going to dig through the outtakes and I'm going to post it so everyone can see that you said we need to do something on DC. It's not specifically Whitesnake.
His retirement video, he wasn't retiring from fucking Deep Purple. That was like 80 years ago. He was retiring from Whitesnake, you fucking dumbass. Okay, let's get to my number 1. You already talked about it, so I won't read the lyrics because you already read them. It's Slow and Easy is my number 1. My favorite Whitesnake song of all time comes from Slide It In. Of course, my gateway to the band. Written by Coverdale and Moody. I had it tied for Fool for Your Lovin', but what broke the tie, John, was this is the first song I heard. So I thought, okay, I'll give it the edge, man. It's the one that got me into the band, so I had to give it the gold. It was their commercial breakthrough track, put them on the radar. What can I add that you didn't talk about? Cozy Powell, man, he's the highlight of this song, I think. Man, that kick drum, to your point. What a stomper. Oh, my God. It's right front and center, eh, that fucking kick drum. And those fills that they throw in between the verses. Oh, my God. And we talked about the crossover cymbal thing. I just love that. He just brings so much power to this song. And the guitar riff, which is unreal. The main riff is a highlight for sure. I'm a sucker for that stop-start thing they do in those sections. And the slide playing, you mentioned that already. Cool stuff, man. Guitar solo, again, Mickey Moody kills it. It fits perfect. Again, it's melodic and suits the song to a T, right? And Sykes just copies it and does his own thing with it, which is awesome too. Coverdale at his best, man. Dynamics all over the place. I like the way he pulls back at times and then fucking lets it rip, right? He just keeps doing that push-pull thing. I read somewhere, and this, I went, oh, not to go back to the Zeppelin thing again, but I read somewhere that it sounds a bit like In My Time of Dying. And I can see it, but it's not a ripoff by any means. I can just see little subtleties. And Zeppelin took that song from an old blues guy anyway, so who gives a fuck, right? But I digress. My fun facts for this one. Although Mickey Moody did co-write and play the song, he soon left the band after the album's release. When John Sykes joined the band on guitar, the video for Slow and Easy was filmed at Brixton Academy. I'm sure you're familiar with that, John. It appeared on MTV, which helped expose them to American audiences and me. And they were in high rotation at this point, right? Shows a woman in a car crash and her necklace is strangling her for some stupid reason. I have no idea. It could have all been live in the studio footage, and that would have been fine with me. I don't need the chick in her fucking car. Anyway, Slow and Easy is my favorite Whitesnake song. It's number 1, man. It gets the gold. It's got everything I need, John, from Whitesnake.
take me down slow and easy. Make love to me slow and easy. I know that hard luck and trouble is coming my way. So rock me till I'm burned to the bone. Rock me till I'm burned to the bone. Rock me till I'm burned.
Okay, man. 3 honorables.
3 honorables. So I go back to my first one, back to 1982, Saints and Sinners. It's another slow burn, bluesy number, Crying in the Rain.
Oh, you went OG.
Oh, yeah. Forget the redos.
No one understands the heartache, no one feels the pain. 'Cause no one ever sees the tears when you're crying in the rain. When you're crying in the rain. Cry me to rhythm and blues. You better lock up your daughter, your sister too. If you get in my way, I'm gonna rock and roll over you. And nothing you can do. You can tell me it's wrong, but I love wine, women, and song.
And then my last one, the original is the best version. Here I Go Again. I don't want to hear Hobo. I want to hear Drifter. I don't want all that slick shit. I just want the straight ahead.
Well, that's the other way around. Hobo's the original. You got it backwards.
Yes, that's right. I want to hear Hobo. I don't want to hear Drifter. That's right.
Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a hobo, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. But here I go again.
Honorable mentions for me. You mentioned this one already. I love Sweet Talker too, John. Yeah, Coverdale and Marsden working their magic. It's just fun. Super catchy riff. It's boogie rock, which some people don't like. I like it. I like boogie rock. That's what I call it. My second one, I'll intro it like DC would. Are you ready and willing? 'Cause we are. It's the title track from Ready and Willing. Love it. Yeah, it's awesome. So you got everybody chiming in on this one. It's written by Coverdale, Pace, Lord, Moody, Marsden, and Murray. Got to go back to this album again, John. Oh my God. How do you not mention this one? Yeah, that chugging riff, the groove's killer, the keyboards and bass are groovy as hell. It's funky. This one's got some funk in it, man. It's got some stank on it. The breakdown before the guitar solo is cool. More awesome melodies from Moody and Marsden. Awesome. It's just a great song. It was hard to keep this one on the top 10 for me. I like it that much.
Sweet satisfaction, ready and willing. Sweet satisfaction, ready and willing. Sweet satisfaction, sweet satisfaction, ready and willing.
And believe it or not, John, I'm going for my third one. I'm going back to 87. I really like Gimme All Your Love, written by Sykes and Coverdale. It's the 4th single. It's a bit keyboard heavy, and it's a bit simplistic, and it's a bit repetitive, but it's an earworm. Something about it is just an earworm for me, man. You know what they did, John? You know those albums they did? They got the blues album, the rock album. Have you listened to those where they remixed a bunch of this shit?
Yeah.
It's on the blues album, and they put Sykes' guitar way more up front in the mix as opposed to the keyboards, and it's way better. Like, it rocks, man. Yeah. His guitar work on this one is insanely good. Shreds his ass off, but melodic at the same time. Cool.
Yeah.
It sounds massive. Like this whole album does. Say what you want. It sounds huge.
So give me all your love tonight. Give me all your love tonight. I'll do anything you want. Give me all of your love tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
All right, man. Anything you want to add before we wrap this mofo up.
It was fun to do. It was great to revisit some of these old songs. And for me, they're timeless. If one person from this show goes, okay, I'll dig into that a little bit, I'll die a happy man. The back catalog deserves it. If you like your rock and roll with a little bit of blues and a little bit of feel and some soul, Whitesnake, man.
You're the only person I know that's into this shit on this level, and I think that's cool and sad at the same time. When people hear Whitesnake, they immediately think 87. Most people do. It's that.
Yes.
And that's it. Even Slip of the Tongue, because they were even petering out at that point. They're not thinking Love Hunter and Ready and Willing. They're just not. And they should. If you like AC/DC or Early Kiss, whatever it is, it's meat and potatoes rock, but it's done on a really high fucking level. You're going to like it.
For sure you are.
Like, come on.
For sure you are.
I touched on 7 albums to my credit. Not bad. But clearly, Ready and Willing and Slide It In, 7 of my tracks were from those albums. So over half. But I do love all the albums, just varying degrees, right? You know what's something else I noticed, John? Not to pick on Coverdale, because he can be a great lyricist, but he can be a fucking cheeseball too, right? Here's something I noticed putting this list together, dude. Are you ready for this? A lot of his songs have an apostrophe in the title. Are you ready? Slow and Easy, Hit and Run, Rough and Ready, Wine, Women and Song, Ready and Willing, Cheap and Nasty, Rock and Roll Angels, Saints and Sinners. It's nuts. Like, what? Come and get it. Like, what's going on there? He's too lazy to spell out A-N-D. I don't know, just something I noticed. I know you saw him back in the day. When did you see them? Tell me about it. Like, was it always Monsters of Rock? Like, tell me about the times you saw them briefly. Like, what year and what tour? And
I saw them 3 times at Monsters of Rock. And then actually I saw them 3 times on the Come and Get It tour, which was really cool. In that stretch, I probably saw them 8, 9 times, maybe.
So in theater-sized venues and shit? Like,
yeah, exactly. Not stadiums.
Did you see the Sykes lineup? The Slide It In lineup? Did you see
I didn't see that lineup, no.
Yeah, I saw them twice. That was it, man. You're going to laugh at this, but they opened for Motley Crue on the Girls, Girls, Girls tour just before that 87 album blew up. They opened for Motley. Wow, this is unbelievable, right?
Crazy, eh?
And I had to wait another, I don't know, I'm not good with the math, but I saw them at this outdoor festival, which I've told you about many times, but I'm going to say it again. In BC, it was 7 years ago. They were headlining day 2, so thanks to our buddy Brent Fitz, who was drumming for the Gene Simmons band the day before. They were also on the bill, right? So my brother Blair and I and our friend Darren had full access, backstage, front of stage, full bar. Like, it was fucking nuts. So I got to meet Mr. Coverdale, much to your chagrin. Yeah, I had my Burn t-shirt on. There you go. You would have been proud of me, John. I had my Burn t-shirt on. We ended up on the photographer's box in front of the stage. Like, it's butted up against the stage. We're on top of that. I'm literally putting my beer on the stage in front of Red Beach. That's where I'm at. And then they come out and here's a song for you. And, dude, it was unreal. And I've been to a fucking ton of shows over the years, as you know, and that experience is right up there. And I knew while it was happening that it was. How fucking special
That's awesome.
this was. It's Tommy Aldridge on drums too, at my dad.
Yeah.
Him and Coverdale. Oh, at some points, Coverdale came over. I could have undone the fucking shoelaces on his chucks. That's how fucking close I was, dude. Literally that close. And they didn't come to Alberta much, man, for whatever reason.
No.
So I cherish that fucking memory to the max. That's it for me, man. Are you good?
On the outside chance that DC watches this,
Yes.
Mr. Coverdale, thank you for the memories. Thank you for the music. God bless you, love.
Absolutely, man. All the best in retirement. He fucking deserves it. Cheers. Yeah. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Jon Garner. That was a great trip down memory lane revisiting this amazing fucking catalog of work, dude. Thanks to you guys for checking us out. We appreciate you taking the time to hang with John and I. Post your favorite Whitesnake songs and memories in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys too. You can find us on all the socials, wherever podcasts are broadcast. And yeah, if you haven't already, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button, people. And on behalf of Mr. Jon Garner and I, keep rock alive, kids. Peace. Out.
Elvis has left the building.